Burnley 2- to Manchester United. In-depth analysis. Welcome back to United Insight. Manchester United travelled to Turf Moor and walked away with a frustrating 2-2 draw against Burnley. This was the first real test under interim manager Darren Fletcher, and it told us a lot about where this team really is, both mentally and tactically. On paper, this was a game United should be winning. Burnley came into this match low on confidence, short on form, and fighting near the bottom of the table. But football isn't played on paper, and once again, Manchester United were reminded of that harsh reality. From the very start, United looked like the dominant side in possession. They controlled the ball, circulated play patiently, and pushed Burnley deep into their own half. But dominance without efficiency has been a recurring theme, and it showed early on. The match began with a setback. An unfortunate own goal gave Burnley the lead, completely against the run of play. Suddenly, United were chasing the game. Burnley had very little possession, very few chances, yet they were ahead. That's been a recurring pattern this season. One mistake, one lapse, and United find themselves punished. What followed, however, deserves credit. To United's credit, the response was strong. Heads didn't drop. The tempo increased. The movement of the ball improved. United started to move the ball quicker through midfield, stretching Burnley's defensive shape and creating overloads out wide. The midfield began to assert control. Progressive passes broke Burnley's lines. Fullbacks pushed higher. The press became more aggressive, and slowly but surely, Burnley were forced deeper and deeper. Then came the turning point. Benjamin Eko turned the game on its head. 2 goals in quick succession, excellent movement between defenders, calm, composed finishing under pressure. This was exactly what Manchester United have been missing: a striker who can convert dominance into goals. Eko didn't just score, he occupied defenders, he created space for others, he led the line with intent and confidence. This was a performance that showed why United invested in him. Statistically, Manchester United were in control of this match, more possession, more shots on target, higher expected goals. By almost every measurable metric, United were the better side. But football is not won on statistics alone. Football is decided by moments. United had opportunities to kill this game. A disallowed goal that shifted momentum, efforts cleared off the line, a late strike that crashed against the crossbar. Margins were fine, but at this level, fine margins decide outcomes. And once again, United failed to be ruthless. Then came the equalizer. Burnley punished a lapse in concentration with a moment of real quality. A single defensive breakdown, poor tracking, too much space allowed. One strike and suddenly the game was level. In an instant, all of United's hard work was undone. This is where game management becomes crucial, and this is where United still struggle. Instead of slowing the game down, controlling possession, and seeing out the result, United allowed Burnley belief. They allowed momentum to swing, and against a side fighting for survival, belief is dangerous. There were positives, without question. United showed attacking intent. The tempo was higher than in recent performances. Eko delivered when it mattered. Several key players returned to fitness and showed sharpness. There was energy, urgency, and a visible desire to play on the front foot. But improvements are still needed, and they are significant. Defensive concentration must improve. United cannot afford to switch off for moments at this level. Game management has to be better when leading. Knowing when to press, when to slow the tempo, and when to control possession is essential for any top side. Most importantly, dominance must translate into victories. Possession, chances, and territory mean nothing if the result doesn't follow. For Darren Fletcher, this was a mixed debut, encouraging signs going forward, clear attacking, patterns, improved energy levels. But familiar problems remain, especially defensively and mentally. This performance showed that tactical tweaks alone won't fix everything. The structure above the pitch still matters. Recruitment, leadership, and long-term planning all play a role. And fixing this team will take more than one performance or one manager. This draw leaves Manchester United with plenty to reflect on. Progress in attack is clear. Confidence in front of goal is improving. But until United learn to control games and eliminate costly mistakes, results like this will continue, a frustrating draw, clear progress going forward, clear work still to be done. Now attention turns to the next game and the bigger picture. What did you think? Manchester United did well today. Where do you think the biggest improvements are needed? Like the video, share it with fellow United fans, and subscribe to United Insight for more in-depth, honest Manchester United analysis.